The Lost Book of Remedies Review. Introduction. Millions of people around the world who suffer from insomnia or sleep issues drink a cup of chamomile tea about 30 minutes or an hour before bed. They know that the tea is calming and helps to induce sleep. This is a perfect example of an herbal remedy. Most of us don't even give these natural remedies much thought. We've become a society of pill poppers, and there's a pill for just about any and every malady you could think of. It's no wonder opioid addiction is at an all-time high. The Greek physician, Hippocrates, once said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine thy food." He most probably meant eating healthy herbs and foods to boost one's immunity and health. No one ever ate a double cheeseburger to cure an upset stomach. However, a cup of ginger tea will probably alleviate the problem in no time. That's the power of a natural remedy. Unfortunately, most people are unaware of these natural remedies, and looking for them can be a hassle. Over the past year or so, one book has become a bestseller online, and it's all about natural remedies. It calls itself The Lost Book of Remedies, and thousands of copies have been sold. Let's see what this lost book is all about. The good points. 1. The biggest selling point of this book is that it's huge. At around 300 pages, the compilation is so massive that you can find just about any remedy you want for the most common ailments. This is the only book of natural remedies you'll ever need. 2. The authors, Claude Davis and Dr. Nicole Pianine, are experts in their own right and know what they're talking about. In fact, the official website has a video of Dr. Nicole speaking, and she comes across as a very credible authority. Very often, the videos on sales pages don't feature real people. It's always whiteboard drawings or images with voiceovers or even cartoons. So, having the product creator talking about the product makes everything look legit and above board. 3. The instructions in the book are detailed, and you're shown how to prepare the recipes step by step. Most of the plant herbs required for the recipes can be easily obtained. So, no worries here. 4. The remedies in this guide can be used to treat indigestion, inflammation, hypertension, the common cold, and much more. You're spoiled for choice. This is a good thing because holistic remedies may not work on everyone. While ginger tea may work wonders for one person, it may have no effect on another. That's just how it is. So, having a variety of recipes gives you more options to treat the condition and see which one works for you. 5. The product is backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. There's zero risk here for you. You can always get a refund if you're not satisfied with the product. 6. The product is a digital download. You can access it immediately upon payment. No waiting. You could be brewing a natural remedy within 20 minutes of purchase. That's fantastic. 7. The product has 2 bonuses, the 72 square feet Garden of Medicine and the Disaster Medicine booklet. Both are highly useful, and since Claude Davis is an expert survivalist, you can trust the information in these books. 8. Overall, the product is definitely value for money. It teaches you self-sufficiency, nutrition, how to prepare remedies, and the information is tried and tested. You couldn't ask for more. The bad points. 1. This is an OT, a small book. It's a tome. While lots of information is good, at 300 pages, the amount of information within can be overwhelming to some people. The best way to manage this will be to pick and choose the remedies that interest you. Then you can try them out and see how they work for you. You do not need to read this book from cover to cover. It's more of a practical guide that needs to be applied. 2. There's no audiobook for this guide. Those who dislike reading will not be too pleased. Nevertheless, in small chunks, this book is palatable. Like they say, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. Should you get it? YESSSSSS. There's no other book quite like it. This is a very comprehensive resource that can almost be considered the benchmark for the topic on herbal remedies. The author, Claude Davis, is a very experienced survivalist who truly knows his stuff. His co-author, Dr. Nicole Pianine, is a qualified biologist who has been featured on the History Channel. They're not a bunch of unqualified hippies nibbling on weeds and roots. Their information is on point and very useful. With current farming practices, our foods are usually cultivated on nutrient-deficient soil. As a result, foods today lack the nutrients and benefits that our ancestors used to enjoy. With poor nutrition, health issues are on the rise. Herbal remedies will help boost your immune system and pick up this slack. You'll not need to spend a bomb on supplements at your local GNC. These herbal remedies are so good that you'll see and feel the difference once you make them a part of your life. The Lost Book of Remedies is more than a book. It's a lifestyle choice. If you wish to reclaim your health and enjoy the natural benefits of herbs, this book is all you need. Get it and use it often. 913 words. Spent text. A large number of individuals all throughout the planet who experience the ill effects of a sleeping disorder or rest issues, drink some chamomile tea around 30 minutes or an hour prior to bed. They realize that the tea is quieting and assists with initiating rest. This is an ideal illustration of a natural cure. The majority of us don't really think about these regular cures. We've become a general public of pill poppers, and there's a pill for pretty much any and each disease you could consider. It's no big surprise narcotic enslavement is at a record-breaking high. The Greek doctor, Hippocrates, once said,
"Let food be thy medication and medication thy food."
He most likely implied eating sound spices and food sources to support one's insusceptibility and well-being. Nobody at any point ate a two-fold cheeseburger to fix an irritated stomach. Be that as it may, some ginger tea will most likely ease the issue in a matter of moments. That is the force of a characteristic cure. Tragically, a great many people are unconscious of these normal cures, and searching for them can be an issue. Absurd year or something like that. One book has become a success on the web, and it's all about characteristic cures. It calls itself the Lost Book of Remedies, and a huge number of duplicates have been sold. We should perceive what this lost book is about. The good points. 1. The greatest selling point of this book is that it's gigantic. At around 300 pages, the gathering is enormous to such an extent that you can discover pretty much any cure you need for the most widely recognized illnesses. This is the lone book of characteristic cures you'll at any point need. 2. The creators, Claude Davis and Dr. Nicole Lapinian, are specialists by their own doing, and hear what they're saying. Indeed, the authority site has a video of Dr. Nicole talking, and she seems to be in an entirely tenable position. Regularly, the recordings on Deal's pages don't highlight genuine individuals. It's consistently whiteboard drawings or pictures with voiceovers or even kids' shows. Along these lines, having the item maker discussing the item makes everything look genuine or more bored. 3. The directions in the book are nitty-gritty, and you're told the best way to set up the plans bit by bit. A large portion of the plant spices needed for the plans can be effectively acquired. Thus, no concerns here. 4. The cures in this guide can be utilized to treat acid reflux, aggravation, hypertension, the basic cold, and considerably more. You're ruined for decision. This is something worth being thankful for in light of the fact that comprehensive cures may not work on everybody. While ginger tea may do something amazing for one individual, it might have no impact on another. That is exactly how it is. Thus, having an assortment of plans gives you more choices to treat the condition and see which one works for you. 5. The item is upheld by a 60-day unconditional promise. There's zero danger here for you. You can generally get a discount in the event that you're not happy with the item. 6. The item is an advanced download. You can get to it promptly upon installment. No pausing. You could be blending a characteristic cure inside 20 minutes of procurement. That is awesome. 7. The item has 2 rewards, the 72 square feet Garden of Medicine and the Disaster Medicine booklet. Both are profoundly valuable, and since Claude Davis is a specialist survivalist, you can confide in the data in these books. 8. Overall, the item is unquestionably an incentive for cash. It shows you independence, nourishment, how to plan cures, and the data is attempted and tried. You were unable to request more. The bad points. 1. This is certifiably not a little book. It's a book. While heaps of data is acceptable, at 300 pages, the measure of data inside can be overpowering to certain individuals. The most ideal approach to deal with this will be to single out the cures that interest you. At that point you can give them a shot and perceive how they work for you. You don't have to peruse this book from one cover to another. It's all the more a pragmatic guide that should be applied. 2. There's no book recording for this guide. The individuals who aversion perusing won't be excessively satisfied. All things considered, in little lumps, this book is acceptable. Like they say, you eat an elephant each nibble in turn. Would it be advisable for you to get it? Yes. There could be no other book very like it. This is a far-reaching asset that can nearly be viewed as the benchmark for the theme on natural cures. The creator, Claude Davis, is an extremely experienced survivalist who genuinely knows a great deal. His co-creator, Dr. Nicola Tinin, is a certified scientist who has been included on the History Channel. There not a lot of unfit radicals snacking on weeds and roots. Their data is on point and valuable. With current cultivating resources, our food varieties are generally developed on supplement inadequate soil. Therefore, food varieties today do not have the supplements and advantages that our precursors used to appreciate. With more unfortunate nourishment, medical problems are on the ascend. Natural cures will help support your safe framework and get a move on. You'll not have to spend a bomb on supplements at your nearby GNC. These natural cures are acceptable to the point that you'll see and feel the distinction once you make them a piece of your life. The Lost Book of Remedies is in excess of a book. It's a direction for living. In the event that you wish to recover your well-being and appreciate the normal advantages of spices, this book is all you need. Get it and use it frequently.